I'd say Stakes is the best of the mini-series. Way better than Islands, in my opinion. Way better than Islands. And on par with Elements. Elements is really good, but I feel like Stakes is just a way better mini-series, and it has my personal favourite intro to Adventure Time with Olivia Olson providing the vocals instead of the usual introduction to Adventure Time that you would get from every episode, bar the odd Fiona the Cake episode or the season finale, or even Islands and Elements, because they've changed the intro for them. So yeah, number 3, I'd say Come Along With Me, season 10, episode 13 to 16, aka the series finale. Absolute fucking love this episode. Didn't cry, because I don't know, just didn't. I'm a goddess, alright? I am strong goddess. And I don't cry that easy. I don't fucking cry that easily. But no, I actually really did love the series finale to Adventure Time. I thought it was really sad, really amazing, like a really fucking good end. I thought it wrapped up almost pretty much everything of what you could get from, in its 10th and final season. The only thing I'd probably say is it didn't really wrap up anything with Huntress Wizard. Not that she was developed that much throughout the series. In fact, she was mostly a background character before breaking into her own in the season 9 episode The Flu, and then the season 10 premiere. And she didn't really have any fucking speaking lines in Come Along With Me. And I've watched the episode, and I was counting. I was fucking counting how many lines Flame Princess had, who I believe came up to 11. Nectar only had like single digit lines, so I thought he had more. So, well, turns out I was wrong. And Huntress Wizard did not say a fucking thing. Not one fucking word out of Huntress Wizard, apparently. But yeah, really good episodes. All three, the war itself, the battle between Gumball and Princess Bubblegum, the overall final finale with Gold, Betty sacrificing herself to save both the Landezvous and everyone inhabiting the Landezvous, but also just keeping Simon safe, which I thought was really cute. And upon rewatch, I did kind of cry at that bit, and I did, find it really sweet with Marceline and Bubblegum confessing their relationship with one another. It was really, really good, really powerful, and really sweet. Sadly, though, until Distant Lands, really, we'd kind of have to end on Bubblegum and Marceline just sitting, cuddling on the couch, watching a puppet show by Gunther, who is the Ice King. Yeah, fucking really good episode though. Number 2 is I Remember You, which is the penultimate episode of season 24, season 4. Really loved it. It developed again. It introduced Ice King as Marceline's adopted father figure, and it was just really cute, really great. Loved the song, performed by Tom Kenny and Olivia Olson. Just again, fucking amazing. Made me cry a few times. Not as much as I'd want to. I didn't cry as much apparently for this episode, but it is a really good emotional centered episode on really two really fucking great characters, and I just love everything about it. Just powerful shit. Really good episode. Number 1, in my opinion, is Distant Lands episode 3, Together Again. This fucking episode made me cry so hard. I was crying hard for this episode. I won't spoil it for Rose, but I will say the balls of saying, you know, I can't. Oh shit. What I will say, because I can't really go in depth with it, because you know, one of my best buds has not seen Distant Lands yet, so I can't even spoil Obsidian. I don't even think I can. I don't even think she's seen BMO. If you have seen BMO, Rose, let me know, because that was the one where BMO was traveling around space, and it was a prequel to Adventure Time. If you've seen the ending, you'll know, but if you haven't, then uh, forget what I said. But yeah, Together Again, really fucking loved it. Cried my fucking eyes out watching this episode, and just the ending alone, you know, that bond Finn and Jake have is just like really fucking amazing. Love it. No wonder it made me cry. When you've had 10 seasons to watch of a show and you've really connected with the two main characters, seeing one without another in like a big thing like well, death is just fucking powerful shit, and it really hits hard. It's like it's like if a regular show did one for Mordecai and Rigby, or if Gumball did it for Gumball and Darwin, really, and just really hit home and kind of hurt a bit. Yeah, that's why I put Together Again on number one, because it really did make me cry so hard, and it was a really fucking great episode as well. Besides making me cry, it was just a fantastic episode. Some really good, nice remembrance to one of Pendleton Ward's uh, mother's friend, I think, who voiced Tree Trunks. She recently passed away, so it was a bit of a tribute to Tree Trunks as well. She got to be in heaven, well, literal, but the Adventure Time version of heaven. They also introduced characters back like Death. Sadly, his voice actor passed away, so he didn't. So instead of having a replacement actor, Death didn't speak. But Life, who is also voiced by Hinton Walsh of Starfire and Princess Bubblegum fame, she came back. There's also Tiffany. He or she came back. Jake's parents, you know, from they came back along with his brother Jermaine. There's a whole lot of characters come back in that episode. From Wyatt, who was Tree Trunks' ex, Choose Goose, who makes a lot of appearances in Distant Lands when you do watch it. Rose, trust me, there's like 3 appearances of Choose Goose in Distant Lands. Makes no sense. Why even? In fact, I think he makes nearly an appearance in every episode, which is like 4. Bar BMO. I don't think he's in BMO. But yeah, Together Again, really fucking good. Really fucking good. Did not spoil the plot whatsoever. Didn't. No way did. But you will cry. You will cry, Rose. You will. If you do not shed. If this episode doesn't break you or make you cry, then, bud, we've got to have a talk. We're gonna have a long conversation.